Hey everyone, Mherex here, bringing you another video. So I get asked a lot why I don't use Fury 3 in videos, and I am going to explain why I don't here and show you why, and also let you know when you're testing stuff, if you want to see true top-end damage, you shouldn't use Fury 3 versus Fury 2, which is what you have on the road, because when you're a top-end player fighting other top-end players, they're also going to have Fury 3. Also, as time goes on, it's going to get saturated, and everyone is going to have Fury 2s, just like everyone has, or sorry, Fury 3s, just like everyone has Fury 2s now. So I made a couple really good visuals on an affiliation strap on WCW Austin here, just because he was the first one on the list. And I will show you the straps to make sure that it matches the pictures. So we're in the game here, and I am on the wrong screen, so let me switch the account. So we can go on here, go in, look at Austin, and you can see indeed those stats do match up. 115% on the gem damage for him. Using Fury 2s, right? So that's all Fury 2s. They're all purples, so they're higher end Fury 2s than I used for Fury 3s. Now, why is that important? If you look, his gem damages are 115%. So if you look above the Fury 2 strap on the right of my screen, you see gem damage is 115%. So if he was fighting someone else with Fury 2, and they had their Fury 2s maxed out, which a lot of people didn't bother because it was didn't do very much for you. A lot of people stopped at like 12 on these. A lot of times I even ran ones at like 6 and 8 and 9, whatever, right? But if you were maxed out with purples, you'd have about 50% gem defense, meaning when you were fighting a Fury 2 versus a Fury 2, you were positive 65% extra gem damage. So if they set up gem damage, you set up gem damage, you're both setting up offensively, which is the majority of top-end feuders. You fight, and you gain 65% in that matchup, right? Hopefully that makes sense and you're following me, okay? Now we have these Fury 3s, and let me go ahead and put the affiliation with Fury 3s on, so you can see that the picture I'm showing you is indeed not doctored. And here I used blues to give you a blue versus purple comparison. Obviously, you'd have better substats on purples on both ends. But the thing you'll notice is basically everything rolls gem and move defense. Every metal. Gem and move, gem and move. Here we have all move defense. This one actually doesn't have gem defense because it's a gem damage metal, but look at 35% move defense, 80% all gem defense. And here again, all move defense and then all gem defense. It literally rolls as one of the first rolls on pretty much every metal. So everybody has these, and now they're super impactful, so they're worth leveling. And if you look at his stats, some of them go higher, right? Like we got 161 on a bunch of them. 145 is the low one, but we had substats on some of these other ones, and the blue had 177% substat. So I went ahead and went with the highest end here at 177%. So just throwing stuff on Fury 3 versus Fury 3, 177% gem damage. And the gem defense is 134.76, so I rounded up to 135%. Huge, way more. Almost, it's like it's more than 2.5 times the gem defense that we had on Fury 2 strap, right? So you can see a Fury 3 fighting Fury 3, you actually get a net gain of 42% gem damage. So you're getting less extra gem damage at the highest top end. So when the game is saturated with Fury 3s, you will be doing less damage with the same characters and the same trainers than you were doing with Fury 2s. Are you following me so far? That is not saying Fury 3 is worse than Fury 2. Fury 3 is way better than Fury 2. Way better. But what I'm saying is why in previews I don't, and why you shouldn't rely on information on the road for how hard you're going to hit, is as people get more and more Fury 3s and you see it all the time, the reason why is when you go on the road and you fight somebody with your Fury 3s and they have Fury 2s, your 177% gem defense versus their 50% gem defense, you have a net gain of 127%, which is basically double the gem damage gain you were getting on Fury 2 versus Fury 2, and triple what you're getting on Fury 3 versus Fury 3. So it is a horrible representation of what you can do in the game. So, and that's not saying to use Fury 2s. You shouldn't. You should absolutely use Fury 3s. But what I'm saying is, if you want to know how hard you're going to hit at top-end competition in this game, you need to use Fury 2 versus Fury 2 to give you a much more accurate estimation. When you start using Fury 3 versus Fury 2 to estimate, that's simply not going to be accurate unless you're beating up on somebody who is vastly inferior, right? So that's the reason why I use Fury 2s in previews, and until we get Fury 3s on the road, I will continue to use Fury 2s, because Fury 3s just gives you guys poor information and inaccurate information. So once again, Fury 3s are way, way better across the board. You get more total gem damage by 60%, more total gem defense by like 85%. It's just your net gain is less on Fury 3 versus Fury 3. So as the game evolves from where it was to everybody having Fury 2 and you gaining 65%, when everybody has Fury 3, you're only going to gain 42%. Yes, you can hunt some substats and basically make it the same, maybe get slightly better. If you get the perfect substats on all of them, that's going to be for us min-maxers, people like me that love doing that. There will be people out there that can push it to about equal. So your best bet for testing for what you're going to do in high-end competition, how you're going to hit against other people, is taking Fury 2s versus Fury 2s, not Fury 3s versus Fury 2s. I hope that makes sense. I hope this explains it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Again, Fury 3 much better than Fury 2. Just it doesn't give you a good representation of what you're going to face in actual competitive situations in the game, i.e. showdown, i.e. feud, etc. So yeah, let me know what you think in the comments, and hopefully this was helpful, and remember to like, subscribe, and share for more content like this. So thanks for watching, guys. I do want to thank you guys. I really appreciate the support. I did a lot of videos last month. You guys commented a ton. It was maybe my best month ever for quantity of videos, amount of comments, and all of that stuff. So I really, really want to thank you guys. I appreciate the support. I try and make useful content you'll like, and hopefully it works out. And I do appreciate you guys taking your time, which I find very important, and putting it into watching my videos. So thank you again. You guys are why I have a channel and continue to have one and keep doing this. So thank you to all of you. And yeah, that's a video. So I'm just going to hit my outro and probably talk through it. And I don't have no idea what I'm going to say. So I'm just going to babble a little bit. Not the best outro ever, but it is indeed an outro.